Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I'd appreciate it and I update daily. If you like this watch, you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. Buy, trade, and sell luxury watches on thewatchbox.com. Back in 2013, this was a jaw-dropper. In 2018, it remains just as compelling. And this anniversary Daytona compels you with over 280 grams of platinum. This is the 116506, the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in platinum, the 50th anniversary watch from 2013, and again, the first ever platinum Daytona serially produced. It combines a sensational full platinum case, clasp, and bracelet with an ice blue dial, chocolate registers, and a chocolate ceramic bezel. It is essentially a compilation of the most appealing Rolex traits rolled into a single overpowering and emotionally compelling experience. This watch is not a possession, it is an experience. And you'll experience a relatively compact case. 40 millimeters across the round of the case makes this one an easy watch to wear despite the mass. The fit is standard Rolex Daytona. 40 millimeters, not including crown guard, or chronograph pushers. It's relatively slim at 12.2 millimeters. You're going to wear it on the bracelet. You're not going to wear it on a strap. But if you were, the lug-to-lug dimension of the case is a compact 47.6 millimeters, but when you add the solid end links of the bracelet, and you will, it has a more imposing stance across the wrist of 51.9 millimeters. Now the timepiece does have a lug spacing, again for you crazy folks, of 20 millimeters if you wish to put it on a strap. That said, the bracelet gives you no reason to swap. As you can see, essentially finished like a steel Rolex, it's the stealth factor of this watch, along with the incredible heft and its subtle beauty, that compels the owner to adore it. Satin finished flanks, outer shoulders are polished down the center. It is the Oyster, so you get the same venting on the underside, with large gaps between the links to avoid pinching skin or pulling hair. Very solid, all removable screws fixed by, or links fixed by screws, I should say, and you can see that the clasp itself features a blasted interior with polished shoulders and a polished folding member. Clamshell, very secure when closed, solid as a bank vault or a blacksmith's iron, and you'll note that EasyLink, the 5mm tool-free adjustment system, is present and correct. The watch is handsome, but it is a subtle kind of beauty. This is not gem set. This is not two-tone. This is nothing overt or flamboyant. This is nothing designed to stand out to those who don't know, and that is a big part of this watch's appeal. It's the opposite of a snob Daytona. It's designed as a nod and a wink to folks who love the brand and know what the ice blue dial and the brown registers represent. It's also for those who love the Daytona. Many thought that the anniversary Daytona would be some sort of new model year, the 6-digit perhaps rolling into its first all-new model since the year 2000. Instead, it was a set of revisions that changed the complexion of the watch and the perception of the watch. Still beautifully fluid with its pre-super case lines. Handsome, all of high polish, it works in 40 millimeters. Now the chocolate bezel is a rich and lustrous Cerachrome. So you have that ceramic scratch resistance, but you also have the beauty of the brown, and the calibrations of the tachymeter are all wells that have been filled with a platinum deposit, so you even have platinum in miniature on the bezel itself. The dial, white gold indices, white gold hands, white gold Rolex coronet, luminescent, there will be a lume shot, polished chapter rings, outboard of the brown central metallic registers. The registers among the easiest to read on any Daytona ever because the high contrast between white and brown. You'll also note that the dial itself has a tremendous dynamism about its sunburst blue coloration. This is the first time we've seen the famed ice blue platinum dial on a Daytona. And yes, there is a fully iced out diamond set version of this watch, but those who find this watch appealing will not find that watch appealing. There's definitely a dichotomy between those two owner bases. Solid caseback, Oyster style, satin finished with a polished ring, 100 meters water resistant, and inside its standard 6-digit Daytona running gear. So the caliber 4130, 3-day power reserve, 4 Hz beat rate, Vertical clutch and a column wheel tandem for crisp actuation and jump-free, stagger-free engagement. You can also, because of the vertical clutch, leave it running full-time with no hazard to the movement. COSC chronometer, yes, but the chronometer certified movement is then taken by Rolex, fully cased up, and tested to +2, -2 seconds as a fully cased up watch, thus earning the long, symbolic, and now substantive appellation superlative chronometer, which you will see printed in the virtual tome at 12 o'clock on the dial. Now, the movement itself is tough. It has a full balance bridge with a free sprung architecture for shock resistance, and it has an overcoil hairspring to help it with the chronometer test, beating concentrically in any position with respect to gravity. That's what the overcoil gives you. The Parachrom blue alloy is a proprietary oxidized niobium zirconium that has been turned blue, and it's hardened against magnetic fields. So this is both a highly water resistant watch with screw down crowns and pushers at 100 meters water resistant, and a robustly anti-magnetic watch thanks to that hairspring. Everything about this movement, this watch, this dial, the bezel, the clasp, the case, the bracelet, made in-house by Rolex right down to the platinum, which Rolex blends and forms in its own factories, and the case, which Rolex stamps, not machines, in its own dies. The full package, possibly the ultimate Daytona. You can see and you can own this one on the watch box. As you can see, the anniversary Daytona is bright and blue by night as well. Rolex Chromolite, glowing in the night. See it by day on the watch box.